Hey everybody, this is John Franklin Reviewer, and I am back continuing my collection of movies. I'm on the letter S right now, so just a quick recap is that I just show the movie, and then at the very end, between 1 up to 5 movies of my favorites that I could rewatch more than the other ones of that particular title. Now, we finally got to my highest of all of them, and this is 41 titles, okay, that start with S. This could have been more, but just like all the other ones, a little bit incomplete on some of these, because some of these I probably could have been almost up to 60 if I would have had the rest of these, but I don't. So let's get started here. Is we got the first Saw, which to me will always be one of the best endings in any movie, even knowing the way it's going to end and all that. Still one of my favorites on that one here. Saw 2, this is probably my favorite of all the sequels for sure. I think it might be my favorite. I think between 1 and 2 I go back and forth on that. You got Saw 3, where I personally, kind of looking back now, that they should have just made a trilogy, and that would have been perfectly it for me. But they continued after that there, because they continued with Saw 4 and a different villain in this one. And this is as far as I have them. Just real quick at the other ones is 5 is really the worst in my opinion. Just I didn't really care for the people, the traps, and the whole cat and mouse game there. 6 wasn't bad. 7 in 3D was pretty cool, and I haven't seen Jigsaw. Okay, so moving on here is School of Rock with Jack Black. This is a fun movie. I mean, just him and the kids. It's just a great movie overall here. The Scorpion King, part of the Mummy series here with The Rock. I believe this was his first role, and he did a good job for it and all that. Very fun. Not really a whole lot to say about it. It's just a fun, cheesy action movie. Now, this next one, I'm actually surprised I even own this movie. I saw this movie with a friend of mine, which I don't think either one of us really cared for it that much, honestly, but I don't know how it actually came into my collection. And that's Season of the Witch with Nicolas Cage. This came out the same year as Drive Angry. And I don't know, the only good thing I could say about it is Ron Perlman's in it, and he usually does very well. Okay, The Secret of NYMF. A long time ago, before I even thought about doing YouTube, Mr. Thompson surprised me with it. And this is a fine, good movie, I gotta be honest. They're really good. Here's another one that really still surprises me here, and that's Secret Window with Johnny Depp. Love this movie. Really fun. Love the way it ends here. Got the movie Seven. Several months ago I reviewed it, so I really won't talk much about it. Go back and check out my review if you haven't yet. Shazam, great movie. Honestly, by itself is great, but being connected with the DC universe and all that, really cool, very funny. Sometimes you need that even in your dark DC stuff. Shrek. The only one I actually have. Sequels are okay. This will always have nostalgia for me here. I love this movie. Everything about it is just fun. Can't really say anything really negative about it there. Shoot 'em Up. Probably really one of 2 Clive Owens movies that I really do like him. And I think he's better in this one than the other one we'll be talking about there. But I enjoy that one here. The Simpsons movie, I have to admit that this is probably where they could have finished off the season with the show and all that and concluded with a movie and all that there. But I got to be honest, I would love to see a sequel to this one personally here. Sinbad with Brad Pitt and Catherine Zeta-Jones. I really like this here. Actually, my favorite is surprisingly is the dog out of all of them. I mean, the human characters are great and all that there. Okay, so here's the other one with Clive Owens here. Sin City. He's actually maybe out of all the 3 stories, I think he's the least interesting of the stories and his character. But you got the one with Bruce Willis, his story, and Jessica Alba, and then Mickey Rourke. Really good on that one there. So I like Mickey Rourke on that one. Sister Act, only got the first one. I had both of them at one point, I think on VHS. But I gotta be honest, Whoopi Goldberg was such a good actress and all that. I really wish she was still doing movies or TV. And I think she hardly really does much anymore here. Sleepaway Camp, the very first one here. The thing I'll always remember about this movie is the ending, like the last minute of what Angela really was there. And then we got part 2 and part 3. I don't have the Part 4, The Survivor, and Return to Sleepaway Camp. I got to get those ones eventually here. I like both of these movies here. I think the second one's better, of a good story and all that. But I actually still like the death very cool in the third one there, personally, there. Sonic the Hedgehog, really fun movie, really cool. Jim Carrey at his best, honestly. And him playing the bad guy works just fine for me. Then we got South Park. Mr. Thompson a while back wanted me to review this movie. Hopefully he sees this video. I apologize for the wait. Hopefully I will get a chance to get to it sooner than later. Definitely on that. But South Park, you know, love that one. Just like The Simpsons, I really wish there was a sequel to that one. Spaceballs. Got to give it to Mel Brooks here. And everybody in this movie, everybody in the cast is great and all that here. Just a fun Star Wars parody. I love everything about it. No complaints one bit there. Space Jam with Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny. Now, a lot of people actually kind of gave Michael Jordan some grief. This is a great movie. Okay, so we got Spider-Man Homecoming here. Really fun, really cool, new addition here for the, you know, Marvel Cinematic Universe and all that. I don't have the sequel. Actually, I heard the sequel's kind of up in the air, honestly. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. What a surprise movie this really was. I really did enjoy this movie here. Really fun, really entertaining there. We got Stargate here. So we have Star Wars. This is the original trilogy here with New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. And I just thought I'd kind of maybe show it here real quick here. Very cool on those there. Also have like a bonus feature thing on that there. Really cool. Can't go wrong with the Star Wars, honestly. Okay, Star Wars The Clone Wars anime movie here, that they promoted this movie at the theaters to promote their show that was coming out like about 3 months or something after this. Now, I get two things out of this. People who just don't care about this movie one bit, or if they do review it, that they just bash this movie left and right. This is a great movie, really fun. You know what? 2 words for you on this one. Uncle Zero. Okay? Period on that one. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Out of all the new ones, this is the only one I have. Last Jedi wasn't a bad movie, and I didn't even see the 9th one, honestly, there. I think I'm just starting to kind of get fatigued with Star Wars and all that, and really screwing things up with, you know, Disney doing that. But this is actually not bad. I think out of all the newest ones, I'm happy to stop with this one, honestly, and not move on there. Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. I guess if I see my pile now all of a sudden. Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Great movie. Estelle Getty, you know, stills the show. Every scene she's in, and Stallone is really fun in the movie there too. You got Suicide Squad. I think I might be one of the few people that really do enjoy this movie. And the biggest reason is Will Smith. I feel like I'm watching Will Smith doing a PG-13 Bad Boys, and anybody he talks to in this feels like he's talking to Martin Lawrence, to a point. To a point there. You know, maybe not everything there. And the Joker's okay with it. You know, gangster Joker. Suicide Squad, How to Pay, this anime one. Really cool on this one. I have this already out on review and all that there. Check it out if you haven't and all that. Suicide Squad's a really fun movie there. You got all the Christopher Reeves ones here, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th here. Now, talking about packaging on this one, I'm not going to try to really pull them out one by one here. But okay, so you got the first one right there. You got the second one, and then 3 and 4 are at the bottom of those ones. This has got to be the worst way to package, where you're trying to get everything all together. And for people who don't like their stuff scratched up and all that, absolutely there. Then we have Superman Doomsday. Not a bad movie, really cool, where Superman actually dies. I thought that was actually pretty cool there. And then my final one is a movie called Swordfish. This was Hugh Jackman's first movie after he played Wolverine in the first X-Men movie. This is a great spy thriller. This is just such a fun movie. John Travolta was still on top of the world on this. Halle Berry's in this and all that. Really, really good movie. Okay, now on to the ones that I really like in the S titles here. I do have 5 of them, so let's get started on those ones there. We're going to get back with Swordfish. Just a fun movie overall. Definitely one I can watch over and over again. Another one that cracks me up every time I watch it. Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Had to pick this one again. I actually can't wait to review this one here. Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse, just everything about this is just, gold. I mean, it's only like one or two small things about it, but I don't want to kind of give it away because there's some spoilers is what's really what bothers me. Spaceballs. Hopefully you guys knew this was going to be coming back again. Just a fun movie. Really enjoyed that there. And then the final one is School of Rock again. Love this one. Like I said, Jack Black. Just comedy genius, that guy. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like if you did enjoy this one with all my titles. Please subscribe if you haven't. And as always, stay awesome.